right, we're getting ready for your next comedian. Y'all ready for your next comedian? I need some fucking energy.
Yeah.
All right. When he heard I was doing a new kids show, this man worked his ass off. This man tore it up back. He was going to every single open mic he could to refine his material. And just a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna get another audition in there, and I wanted him on there, and he has worked so fucking hard for this, man. I want y'all to let you guys hear it. I want to let him hear it, bro. Like, give it up for the very funny Mr. Skip Pettit!
Is it just me, or is Jay up here looking like a Dwayne The Rock Johnson if he was a chia pet? Can you smell what the chia is cooking? Okay, cool. Well, let's see here, folks. I'm going to be honest with you right off the bat, man. Unlike most comedians, you know, I didn't really always have dreams and admirations to be up on the stage with a microphone attempting to tell folks jokes. Oh, no. You see, when I was younger, I wanted to grow up and be a Chippendale dancer and shake my weenie in front of the ladies for some money, some moolah, some greenback, some dinero. But unfortunately for me, ma'am, turns out I'm hung like a chipmunk. So that's not funny. So that career goal didn't quite pan out for me. So here I am on the stage on the microphone, attempt to make you fuckers laugh. So let's have some fun with it, shall we? Yeah. Well, let's see. Something mean happened to me today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, at least I thought it was mean. You see, I'm driving around and I decided to pull into one of my, favorite friendly neighborhood grocery stores, pick me up some items that I needed for myself, like some razors, some shaving cream, deodorant, condoms. Okay, I didn't need the condoms. But anyway, I throw all this stuff up on the counter, and I noticed this lady behind the counter, she's looking at me, she's looking at my stuff, then she looks back at me, and out of the blue, she's like, "Excuse me, sir, you're a bachelor, aren't you?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I am. How could you tell? All my stuff here?" She goes, "Oh, no, sir, you're just an ugly bastard." Now, isn't that me? Hell, I didn't even know HEB stood for hateful, enormous bitch. But apparently it does, because on this day it was fitting. And speaking of fitting, this big bitch had the audacity to try to squeeze her ass into a pair of skinny jeans. Now, she was successful, even though they instantly turned into stretch pants. They had no other fucking choice. I heard she came to work in a pair of high heels. By the time her shift was over, flip-flops. That's a big bitch. Now, I know that's me being mean, too, and two wrongs don't make a right. Well, fuck all that bullshit. You see, she started it, and that bastard still kind of hurt a little bit, because she didn't know this, but my 57-year-old ass never met my dad, So I basically like to, after I stop thinking about it for a minute, I'm getting up there in age now, never had a whole lot of money to speak of, and I was married once, so I guess technically that makes me an old, broke, dumb bastard. I just like to refer to myself as the collateral damage from a hit and run that happened in the 60s. Just call me Skip Rick. Now, growing up a bastard really wasn't all that bad for me, folks. Like for instance, when I'd fuck up, do something stupid when I was little, and trust me, guys, when I was young, I'd fuck up and do something stupid a lot. But never once did I have to hear my mother threaten me with, "Wait till your father gets home, young man. You are in deep shit." Because if she would have, I would have just laughed. Really, Mom? You're telling a bastard to wait till his father gets home? You're a funny, ruthless, mean bitch, and I love you. God rest your soul, beautiful lady. Now, let's see here. No, bullies, man. They used to fuck with me all the time, guys. They used to say stupid shit like, "I bet my dad can beat your dad." I'm like, "Oh, yeah? I guarantee my old man will smoke your old man any game of hide and seek." That fucker's good. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Come out, wherever you are. And when and if you do show up, you better have me the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. You better have me the Evil Knievel stunt cycle. You better have me some college fund money, which I will spend on weed right out here at the panacea. And you better be ready ready to take me to the Father Bastard picnic that year. We are going. Don't worry about packing your lunch. I'll pack it for you. It'll be chicken fingers, and you bet your sweet ass it'll be the middle ones. Fuck you, you bastard. Oh, wait a minute, that's me. Fuck you, motherfucker. Now, it would have been cool to know more about this dude, because really all I had to go on, ladies and gentlemen, you know, his name was Charles. He was 21. My mom was 15. And he worked at the corner store down the road from my mom's high school, where every day after school, she would come in. They started flirting. One thing led to another. They make their way to the walk-in cooler. And that's where he proceeded to show her his coxicle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I call a convenience store. He was in, he was out, and he was on his fucking way. Now, I'm pretty sure the last thing he said to my poor innocent mom was, "No, sweetheart, I insist you keep the change." That's me, and that's my 2 cents on that. Okay, let's see here. I got a few minutes to burn, and since I already burned the joint before I got up here, let's go ahead and burn the ex-wife a little, can I? Okay, cool. Well, actually, I just want to roast her a little. You know, I still love that woman to this day, you know. I just like to get out in front of, you know, complete strangers every once in a while and vent a little. Takes me to my happy place, ma'am. Speaking of happy, I really thought we were, you know. All the way down to the very D-I-V-O-R-C-E, bitter in happy. Because the way I saw it, if it wasn't for the simple fact that I'm a pot-smoking, irresponsible, go-lagging, feet-dragging, undriven, broke-ass bastard, and she turned out to be a money grub, self-centered, materialistic, better than now, wanting to have sex with my ex-brother-in-law on the back of his trailer while he's studying for college gold-digging whore. We'd probably still be together today. Right on. Yeah. Now, you know I'm coming across a little bitter. It's been 24 years, you know, but let me tell you why the bitterness is there, okay? You see, after we had our 3rd child, she thought it'd be a great idea if I went out and got a vasectomy, you know? Snip, snip. Oh, yeah. I'm up here neutered like a fucking dog, you know? Now, I didn't put up an argument or nothing like that. You know, I was in love with this woman. We were married. I stepped up, took it like a man, snip, snip, and moved on. Now, here's where the bitterness comes in. You see, it was just 8 months after the snip, snip. Let me say that one more time for those who are hard of hearing. 8 months after the vasectomy, she hits me out of the blue with, "I want a divorce." What? Really, bitch? Now, gentlemen, we all know, you know, going into a marriage, if it don't work out, there is a great chance we are going to lose our asses, right? I just wasn't expecting it to be one of my working testicles. Hell, I didn't ask for one of her titties, even though you got to put them both together to make a good one. I did not ask, because that would have been fucked up and wrong. Now, you know, there were signs we weren't going to make it, ladies and gentlemen, and I should have seen them coming, but of course my dumb ass did not. Like, for instance, just a couple of years into our 8-year marriage, it had occurred to me that she was a bisexual. Yeah, I had to buy her something for she gets sexual. Needless to say, the bitch had a fucking dresser full of push-up bras. Speaking of buying, towards the end of the relationship, sex got so damn bad, I had to go out and buy a strobe light, ladies and gentlemen, and put it in the bedroom. At least that way, when she would let me fuck her, at least it looked like she was moving. Disco, disco, fuck, fuck. Disco, disco, fuck, fuck. Okay. Now, turns out her favorite position was doggy style, but not the style y'all are thinking, oh no. I would sit up in bed, and she would roll over and play dead. Not my favorite trick. Now, I'm going to wrap it up with this. You know, there was a point that I went out and I got a poodle. Yeah, that's what it was. I got a poodle for my ex-wife. I got to tell you, folks, that was the best damn trade I ever made. Now, the dog did shit on the floor for a little while, but at least it wasn't shitting on my fucking lawn. You bitch, you use me. I want my working testicle back. Thank you, Sam, and thank you, beautiful people. Y'all are fantastic.